So we already know that we weren't getting any more campaign information from Space Marine 2, and today they announced that they were making a Space Marine 3, or at least it's in development. We knew 3 was coming. So in the article today from the Warhammer community website, I'll have the link in the description. It says Space Marine 3 is officially in development. Big news straight out of Ultramar, the third installment in the action-packed Space Marine computer game series has been announced today. It's kind of a weird way to word that. Nobody really says computer game series. It's old people. It's old people talk. Brought to you by Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and Games Workshop, the partnership behind the critically acclaimed 2024 hit Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, the upcoming title promises bigger battles, more action, and more enemies to purge. Specific details on gameplay, settings, and factions are tightly under wraps, but we can confirm Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 3 will boast an all-new immersive campaign and multiplayer modes. Here's what our partners had to say about this exciting announcement. We have been honored by the incredible response from fans following the launch of Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. We will continue to support the game with exciting content and regular updates in the coming years. Today, we are thrilled to announce that the adventure will continue with Space Marine 3. Players can look forward to an immersive campaign, a multiplayer mode, and innovations that will redefine the standards of third-person action games. We view this as an opportunity to create a true love letter to the Warhammer 40,000 universe. So my thoughts so far on it, as I'm reading through this, is how will that affect the updates and stuff coming to Space Marine 2? How soon do they have it plan to have it coming out? Because we're still waiting on like that horde mode to come out. There's still a lot of factions that are in there. Will they just cut it off there, not supply any more support to it, and just go straight into Space Marine 3 with what they learned with Space Marine 2, trying to make it a little bit better? I'm kind of curious what their plans is for that. Do you love press releases? Well, go ahead and treat yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Space Marine 3 is likely years away from release, but the good news for all you Space Marine 2 fans is there are still years of support coming your way. Well, it says years. Saber Interactive and Focus Entertainment are working tirelessly to deliver a jaw-dropping lineup of new missions, additional upgrades, and more enemies to introduce to the business end of your bolt rifle. Horde mode is right around the corner. That's all we've got for now. When we have more news, we'll be sure to share it here. In the meantime, if you're not dived into the game yet, what are you waiting for? We'll see you on the embarkation deck. Keep your eyes on warhammercommunity.com for the latest updates. As soon as we know more, we'll let you know. So there's that information. Space Marine 3 is in development. Apparently we're going to have years more content, so it's going to be years out before we see it. Probably next generation drop, we'll see Space Marine 3. But that is kind of interesting news. At least there can be some theories on what the next part of the campaign is going to take us into. What can we see? If you haven't played Space Marine 2 yet to the end, the campaign, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty fun campaign. I want to go into some details about stuff, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say anything right here. But if you know how it ends, you should know that it's going to be pretty interesting. And there's also videos, if you just happen to not have played Space Marine 1, you can watch some videos that'll catch you up on just the story part of what happened in Space Marine 1. To get you to Space Marine 2, but also there's like a lot of sales going on for Space Marine 1. You can check out the GOG store, and like Green Man Gaming and stuff like that to find deals, because it's still pretty expensive on Steam, but other places it's a fairly free price, fairly good price for the first title, seeing as old as it is. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I'll keep you up to date as I have more information. Thanks for watching this one. Subscribe to the channel for more Warhammer Space Marine news. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Just the game, just the video game, not the other stuff. Until next time, peace.